into Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. It's the Saints and the Chargers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. What could be a Super Bowl preview. The 11-3 Saints, the 9-5 Chargers from Los Angeles. Both teams have won their division. Both teams are in the playoffs. It's just a matter of seeding. The Saints will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Pruitt at the 8-yard line. Brings it out across the 30 to the 31. Ryan Pruitt, the rookie out of Vanderbilt, on the return for New Orleans. Saints will come out, opening drive, led by their starting quarterback, Peyton Hicks, in his third year out of Tennessee. The Saints 11-3, best record in the NFC. They've won the NFC West. And a win today, and they are locked in at number 1. And will host the NFC playoffs. The Chargers, they have won the AFC West, but they're still chasing the Dolphins, Jets, and Bengals for that number 2 seed in the AFC playoffs, even possibly the number 1 seed if things turn out the way that they'd like them to go. Hicks under center on 1st and 10. Hicks, play action, looking, throws outside, caught by Ward. Nope, incomplete. Didn't hold on. Let's take a look at the Saints offense. Up front, Colson, Nix, Myers, Dixon, and Toomer. And then it's Hawks, Floyd, Wilder, Ward, and McAllister. 2nd and 10 for New Orleans at their own 31-yard line. Just underway. A beautiful day in Los Angeles. 64 degrees, sunny skies. Good day for football. 2nd and 10 from the 31. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looks downfield, throws, gets it to McAllister down the sideline. He may go. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 69-yard touchdown catch by Jared McAllister. He got open in the seam, and he was gone. The 4th-year receiver out of Colorado, 69 yards and a touchdown. And the Saints waste no time. They strike first and take a 6-0 lead. He found the opening in the secondary and just caught the ball and turned on the afterburners. He was gone. Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead at 7-0, 7:42 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Chargers find themselves down 7-0 early. Less than a minute has elapsed. And now the Chargers will get the ball. Jerome Taylor, will kick off. Only 18 seconds has elapsed in the Saints score. There's the kick. Fielded by Grove, back in the end zone. He'll take a knee, Kirk Grove. It'll be a touchback, and the Chargers will have it at the 25-yard line. Kirk Grove in his 5th year out of Youngstown State. Starting quarterback, John Perry, in his 11th year out of UCLA. He's led the Chargers to 2 Super Bowl wins. He'd like to get them to a 3rd. If the playoffs started today, the Chargers would be the number 3 seed, AFC West winners. They'd be behind the Bengals and the Dolphins right now. But they can increase their standing if they win both of their games, final games, and some other teams lose. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Perry under center, drops back, looking, throws outside, caught by Mitchell, 2 yards to the 27-yard line. Pete Mitchell, the former Chief, in his 13th year out of UCLA, the tight end. Taylor, Myers, Holly, Kennedy, and Ambrose, the starting lineup for the Chargers. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Washer, and Tate. 2-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett up the middle, and Bennett makes his way down to the 34-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. Jake Bennett in his 7th year out of Oklahoma. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for Los Angeles. Interconference matchup today. Next week, the Saints will host Seattle for their season finale. And the Chargers next week will host Indianapolis. 3rd and 1 from the 34-yard line. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Jake Bennett gets the first down across midfield out to the 46-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Jake Bennett. First down, Chargers into New Orleans territory. Andrew Moore making the tackle, number 50, the second-year linebacker out of Nevada. First down, Los Angeles. Triple header today. Coming up next, the monster matchup of the week. The Dolphins at the Jets, and that's for first place in the AFC East. Both of those teams are 10-4 coming in. And then we'll have the Panthers and the Vikings. First and 10 from the 46. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back, throws underneath to Thompson, and David Thompson out to the 41-yard line. Again a 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Here's the Saint defense. Martin, Barnett, Wilkes, and Belt up front. They play a 4-3. And the linebackers, Winter, Moore, and Rivers. And the secondary for New Orleans, Clements, Bates, Pegram, and Tarver. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 41. Chargers in Saint territory. Chargers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry draws back. Looking, rolls out. Perry's going to take off. He's got the first down. Nobody there. All the way down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 22-yard gain by John Perry. Finally making the tackle, number 25, Ben Clements, the second-year defensive back out of Texas. First down, Chargers. The Saints scored a touchdown in their opening drive. Chargers are trying to do the same. First and 10 from the New Orleans 19 in the I formation. Perry hands off to Wallace. And Sean Wallace gets a yard. Making the tackle, number 51, Sam Adams, the former Patriot, the 9th-year linebacker out of Florida. Sean Wallace in his 4th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 18-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff. Throws to the near side, caught by Lawrence. Turns upfield and gets to the 12-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Philip Lawrence, the 9th-year receiver out of Tennessee. Big 3rd down coming up for Los Angeles here at the New Orleans 12-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back, sets up a screen pass to Bennett. Turns upfield, and he's going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. Franklin Belt the 10th year defensive end out of Hawaii, making the play. It'll bring up 4th and 6 at the New Orleans 15-yard line. The Chargers are going to have to settle for 3. Once again, I apologize for being on about a half hour late. I had an issue come up I had to take care of, but we're on. Better late than never. We'll still get our triple header in today. And now John Carney will come out, a 32-yard field goal to put the Chargers on the board. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints still in it though, 7-3. 3:57 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. It's the NFC West champion Saints and the AFC West champion Chargers. So both teams score on the opening drives. And now the Saints will get it for the second time, up 7-3 on a beautiful day in Los Angeles. A beautiful December afternoon. We're in week 15. That puts us in December. There's the kickoff by Carney. Fielded by Pruitt at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Brian Pruitt brings it out to the 31-yard line. And that's where the Saints will take over with 3:52 left here in the first quarter, up 7-3. Peyton Hicks comes back out, the third-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Dolphins at Jets after this. And then Panthers at the Vikings after that. We'll wrap up week 15 today. We'll start week 16 tomorrow night. Make it 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center. 1st and 10. Hicks. Play action. Gets sacked. Back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 9 yards. Making the sack, number 59, Bobby Bolton, the third-year linebacker out of Memphis. A loss of 9 to be 2nd and 19. Came around the outside. Shed the block and got the sack. There's been a lot of talk lately about Madden 24. A lot of videos on YouTube about how they improved the blocking and everything. Well, they could just take a page out of 19. 19 played a whole lot better than the newer ones. 2nd and 19 from the 22-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. Odell Briggs on the tackle, the third-year linebacker out of Wisconsin. From what I've seen about Madden 24, I'm optimistic. And from what I've seen so far, it looks impressive. I've pre-ordered a copy. I just hope it's a decent game. On 3rd down, Hicks nearly intercepted. Broken up by Kurt Grove, the defensive back. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Saints are going to have to punt. They go 3 and out. Kurt Grove, the defensive back, in his 5th year out of Youngstown State, the All-Pro, broke up that pass. Max Runiger will come on to punt for the Saints. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson at the 18-yard line, and David Thompson brings it out to the 36. And that's where the Chargers will have it, 1st and 10. The Chargers, AFC West champions for the 3rd straight season. Congrats to them. When the Chiefs lost earlier this week, it made the Chargers the AFC West champions. The Saints are the NFC West champions for the 2nd year in a row. First and 10 Chargers now from their own 36. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back, looking, steps up, throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Sam Adams, the linebacker, knocked it down in his 9th year out of Florida, the former Patriot linebacker. The intended receiver was number 81. That's for the Chargers. That's David Thompson in his 6th year out of Florida. Sam Adams, he's in his first year with the Saints after spending 8 years with New England. 5 receivers now, empty backfield for Perry on 2nd and 10. Perry draws back, throws down the middle, caught by Mitchell, wide open. The linebacker, Pete Mitchell, down to the 26-yard line. A 38-yard gain. The 13th year tight end out of UCLA, the former Chief. He spent 12 years with Kansas City. The Chiefs let him go. The Chargers picked him up and they said, we'll take it. And now the Chargers have it deep in Saint territory. 1st and 10, down 7-3. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. At the Saint 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Throws down the middle again to Lawrence. And Philip Lawrence down to the 8. An 18-yard reception to the 9th year receiver out of Tennessee. And the Chargers are just firing at will. The Saints can't seem to stop their passing game at the moment. James Tarver finally made the tackle. 1st and goal Chargers at the 8-yard line. Los Angeles looking to take the lead. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett up the middle. And Jake Bennett down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. Andrew Moore on the tackle, number 50 for the Saints. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. A minute 25 left here in the first quarter. Chat room is open. You can chat. We'd love to chat with everybody. Or you can just watch. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just glad you're here. 2nd and goal. Perry to Bennett. Bennett escapes the tackle, but not the second time. Wayne Martin, number 70, makes the tackle for a 1-yard loss. The 8th year defensive end out of California. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Saints up 7-3. I do hope the transition to Madden 24 for my next sim season. Like I said, I hope it's a decent game. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Perry, 3-step drop. Throws inside to Tate. Touchdown, Chargers. Deon Tate, the 3rd-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. A 3-yard touchdown catch. And the Chargers take the lead, 9-7. The Chargers, like I said, they've already won their division, but now they're playing for seeding in the AFC, trying to keep the pressure on the Dolphins, Jets, and Bengals. John Carney for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead at 10-7. 40 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Monster game coming up next. The Dolphins at the Jets. Both those teams are 10-4. The battle for first place. That game is next. And then we'll have the Panthers and the Vikings after that. And we'll wrap up Week 15. Derek White will kick off. Fielded by Pruitt at the 7-yard line. Brian Pruitt breaks the tackle and fumbles. And who comes up with it? The Saints end up coming up with it, jumping on the ball. Number 28, Cedric Banks, the rookie out of Oklahoma. So the Saints dodge a bullet there. They'll have it 1st and 10 from the 27, down 10-7. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Good crowd here so far on this Sunday afternoon. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. This is a labor of love. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back, throws to the near side, caught by Hawks, out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 yards will be 2nd and 5. Logan Hawks, the 6th-year receiver out of Syracuse, gets out of bounds to momentarily stop the clock with 30 seconds left. Madden 19 on a PS5. It really cleans it up, makes it run better, run smoother. It looks great. On 2nd and 5, Hicks to Wilder around the outside, and James Wilder makes a nice move down the sideline. One man to beat. And Tim Valentine finally makes the tackle at the 6-yard line. Wow. Wow. 61 yards, and that's the end of the first quarter. Chargers up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Chargers and the Saints, 2 first-place teams. 2 teams that have already won their divisions. Chargers lead at 10-7. But the Saints just ripped off a 61-yard run by James Wilder, the 3rd-year back out of Tennessee, down to the Chargers' 6-yard line. 1st and goal. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws inside. It's nearly picked off. Oh, he should have had that. Kurt Grove nearly got the interception. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Saints at the Chargers' 6-yard line. A triple header today here at Jammin' Sports. This is the first game of our triple header. 2nd and goal from the 6. Peyton Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder, no gain. Coming up to make the tackle, number 22, John Collins, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Oregon State. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Chargers lead at 10-7. This could very well, like I said before, be a Super Bowl preview. You never know. Both teams are in the playoffs already. 3rd and goal from the 6. Peyton Hicks under center. Hicks drops back, rolls out, throws to the end zone, caught by McAllister. Touchdown, Saints. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Jared McAllister, the 4th-year wide receiver out of Colorado. And the Saints take a 13-10 lead. Boy, this game is good as advertised. It's going back and forth. And now Jerome Taylor for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead it 14-10. 7:23 left here in the first half. Here in Southern California, in Los Angeles. You kind of had a feeling this would be a good game. 2 of the better teams in each conference. The Saints have the best record in the league, period, at 11-3. Chargers at 9-5. And now Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. Fielded by Thompson at the 4-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Thompson out to the 29-yard line. First down, Chargers. $7:19 left here in the first half. Saints up 14-10. It's been an interesting week so far when you look at all the upsets and everything as we try to sort things out. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett to the 27. He loses 2 yards. Making the tackle, James Tarver, number 33, the 4th-year defensive back out of South Carolina. It'll be 2nd and 12. The Saints have wrapped up the NFC West. They did that last week. The Buccaneers, by virtue of the Bears losing yesterday, they're now the NFC Central champs. Dallas, yesterday, beat the 49ers, and the Dallas Cowboys are the NFC East champions. So the 3 division champions have been crowned in the NFC. Perry on 2nd and 12 to Washer. And Washer makes his way out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. The rookie tight end out of Tennessee, Ben Clements on the tackle, a gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. The wild card, though, in the NFC is wide open. Philadelphia, San Francisco, Chicago, and Detroit all eligible for the wild card. Mikio is in the house. Good to see you, Mikio. Welcome in. Week 15, the Chargers and the Saints. We're in the second quarter. Saints up 14-10. A battle of 2 division winners already. Perry in the shotgun on 3rd and 9. Perry drops back. Steps up. He's got all day. Just a 3-man rush. He's going to throw it deep. And it's picked off by Eric Pigram. The ball was underthrown. Pigram brings it back across the 30. Still on his feet. Pigram still on his feet. Are you kidding me? Brings it all the way back to the 36-yard line. Wow. Pigram wouldn't be denied. The 5th-year safety out of Montana, breaking tackles left and right. And it brings it back all the way to the Charger 36-yard line. First down, Saints. So the Saints up 14-10. Will get the ball back in great field position at the Charger 36-yard line. The ball was intended for Philip Chesney, the tight end. It was underthrown. And now, Peyton Hicks, the quarterback, will come back out. A chance for the Saints to make it a 2-possession lead. 6 minutes left here in the first half. On a beautiful day in Los Angeles. Dolphins, Jets up next. Panthers, Vikings after that. We'll wrap up Week 15 today. On 1st and 10. Hicks hands off to James Wilder. And Wilder gets 2 yards to the 34-yard line. Making the tackle, number 92, Tyson Alexander, in his 9th year out of California. Jimmy Jam here with you with Mikio. Good to see you, Mikio. Misty's here as well. Laughing in the background. 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. Hicks hands off to Wilder again, getting outside, and Wilder down to the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 yards and bring up 13 inches. James Wilder, the 3rd-year back out of Tennessee. Wilder and his quarterback Hicks were both teammates at Tennessee. They graduated at the same time. However, Hicks was drafted. Wilder was not. He was a free agent signing. 3 receivers to the far side. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws underneath to Ward. And Bobby Ward down to the 20-yard line. The big tight end. A gain of 6 yards and a New Orleans first down. Another Tennessee player, Bobby Ward, the tight end in his 11th year. The Saints have more Tennessee Volunteers on the roster than any other team. That'll move the chains. First down, New Orleans at the Los Angeles 20. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle. And Wilder gets 3 to the 17-yard line. On the tackle that time, Cameron Hall, the 6th-year linebacker out of Georgia. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Mick Gill, I forget where you're from. Are you from Illinois? Are you from the Chicago area? I think that's right. 2nd and 7. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder down to the 13. That'll be a gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Wilder already closing in on 100 yards before halftime. 3:51 left to play here in the first half. See if the Saints can make it a 2-possession game. Capitalize off the interception. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Hicks. Takes the snap. Throws underneath to Jefferson. Down to the 3-yard line. A 10-yard gain by Tim Jefferson, the 4th-year receiver out of Ohio State. It'll be 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Chris Chance, the rookie out of Oregon State, the safety, made the tackle. 1st and goal, New Orleans. Clock continues to move. 3:15 and counting here in the first half. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the gun. Hicks to Floyd this time. And Robert Floyd is going to lose 3 yards. Cam Neely, number 93, the 8th-year defensive end out of Illinois, on the tackle. A loss of 3 yards will be 2nd and goal at the 6. Robert Floyd, the 4th-year back out of Army. The backup. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 6. Hicks, 3-step drop. Now he scrambles and takes off. He's in for the touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run by Peyton Hicks. The middle was wide open, so he took it. And he scores the touchdown. And the Saints now take a 10-point lead, 20-10. With the extra point coming. A 2-possession lead by the Saints. And now Jerome Taylor for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. And the Saints go up 21-10. 2:37 left to play. And we're still in the second quarter. The Saints next week will close out the regular season hosting Seattle. And then they'll have a first-round bye and then a home game in the divisional round. The Chargers will host Indianapolis next week for their season finale. And the Chargers will either be a 2 or 3 seed. And now the kickoff by Taylor. Fielded by Thompson at the 5 over the 20-25. And David Thompson out to the 29-yard line. First down, Los Angeles. If the Chargers lose this game, then they'll be locked in at number 3. They cannot become the 2 seed. They'll have to play that extra game. 2:33 left to play here in the first half. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Chargers come out. On 1st and 10. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett plows forward for a 3-yard gain. Make it a 4-yard gain down to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jim Wilkes on the tackle for the Saints, number 94. We probably have time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 6. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett works his way outside. Gets out to the 35-yard line. 2-minute warning. Saints up 21-10. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We have 2 more games left in Week 15. We'll have them both today after this. It'll be the Dolphins and Jets and Panthers and Vikings. And then we'll start Week 16, the final week of the regular season, tomorrow night with the 49ers and the Packers. 3rd and 3 from the 35-yard line. Perry, 3-step drop, throws, nearly picked off. Taylor Bates had hit him. He wasn't ready to catch it. The 11th year safety out of North Dakota State. That would have been a pick 6 had he held on. I think the ball surprised him. Oh no, he knocked it down. It happened so fast. It'll be 4th down. The Chargers will have to punt. With 1:58, the Saints still have 3 timeouts. Derek White back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone, touchback. New Orleans will have it at the 20-yard line. Up by 11 with a chance to make it more. 1:52 left. They have 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. As the Saints offense will come back out. As I said, Madden 24 looks promising. We have a copy pre-ordered. It won't be out. Well, the pre-order copies will be out August 17th. Got Hudson in the house. Good to see you, Hudson. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hicks looking, throws outside to Hawks. And Logan Hawks down to the 23-yard line. That's right, Mikio was Hudson. He changed his name. I just remembered that now. A 3-yard gain will be 2nd and 7. No, wait a minute. Hudson is Huddy, unless you change your name again. I'm confused. 1:33 and counting. 2nd and 7 for the Saints at their own 23-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks for the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. Throws downfield. Caught by Jefferson. Out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to Tim Jefferson. 1st down, New Orleans. Clock continues to move. 1:08 and counting. New Orleans has 3 timeouts. Kurt Grove makes the tackle, number 20 for the Chargers. On 1st and 10. Under a minute to play now here in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back. Hicks looking, throws, gets it out to Ward. And Bobby Ward out of bounds at the 49-yard line. That'll stop the clock. Hudson's in the house. Good to see you, Hudson. A gain of 15 yards in a New Orleans 1st down. Saints still have 3 timeouts. They got out of bounds to stop the clock on that drive. 1st and 10 from the 49. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, looking, throws downfield, caught by Jefferson down the sideline to the 25-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. The Saints take a timeout. They have 2 left. And now the Saints are in field goal range at the Charger 25-yard line. New Orleans already up by 2 scores. They can make it 3 with a touchdown. They went back and forth in the first quarter, but the Saints are pulling away here in the second quarter. Chargers are going to have to regroup and try something new in the second half. 1st and 10 from the Charger 25. 41 seconds left here in the first half. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws outside to Wilder. Down to the 22, a 3-yard gain. And the Saints take their second timeout with 37 seconds left in the half. Odell Briggs made the tackle for the Chargers. They bring up 2nd and 7. Dolphins, Jets after this, followed by the Panthers and the Vikings. We'll wrap up Week 15 tonight. On 2nd and 7 from the 22-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun with a back on either side. Hicks looking, throws downfield. It's nearly picked off, incomplete, broken up by John Collins. Oh, he should have had that one. He hit him right in the hands. That'll bring up 3rd and 7, and that'll stop the clock with 32 seconds left here in the first half. Hit him right in the bad spot, the hands. The intended receiver was Tim Jefferson at the Charger 22-yard line. A field goal will keep it a 2-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws to McAllister down to the 14-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be a Saint first down at the 14-yard line. Clock is running. Odell Briggs on the tackle. Now they take their final timeout with 16 seconds left here in the half. The Saints have time to take a shot at the end zone. They cannot throw underneath. They don't have any timeouts. And they cannot take a sack. If they throw underneath and come up short, they won't have time to salvage a field goal out of this. Same holds true if they take a sack. This has to be either incomplete or in the end zone. First and 10 from the 14. Hicks in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks back, looking, steps up. Oh, he got hit as he threw, incomplete. Hitting him was number 96, Dalton Nelson, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of LSU. 12 seconds left. They have time to take another shot. 2nd and 10 from the 14. Hicks in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks will drop back. Hicks throws underneath. He can't do that. It's a good thing he didn't catch it. Incomplete. He would have been stopped short of the end zone, and they would have ran out of time. Now with 8 seconds left, just kick the field goal. Just get the points. They're going to take another shot. Again, not wise. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks will drop back. Throws underneath. He can't do that. He's tackled down, and that's going to go to halftime. They come up short, and they come away with nothing. Saints up 21-10 here at Jammin' Sports. back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Saints and the Chargers. Saints up 21-10. The New Orleans Saints have already won the NFC West. The LA Chargers have already won the AFC West. Both teams playing to improve their standings, their seeding in the playoffs. A battle of two first-place teams. A possible Super Bowl preview, you never know. The Chargers will get the ball first here in the second half, down by 11. Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. Fielded by Grove in the end zone, he'll take a knee, touchback. And the Chargers will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. The Saints come in at 11-3, the Chargers at 9-5. John Perry, the quarterback, in his 11th year out of UCLA, the two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Chargers come out in the I formation. Perry, play action, looking, throws, gets it out to Bennett. And Jake Bennett, 4 yards to the 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Chargers can make it a one-possession game on this drive. Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis, as always. I hope things are going well for you out in Arizona. A battle of two first-place teams here. 2nd and 6. Perry to Bennett up the middle. And Bennett has the first down out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Los Angeles. Eric Pegram on the tackle. The strong safety in his 5th year out of Montana. The NFC West champion Saints, the AFC West champion Chargers, playing each other. Both trying to increase their seeding in the playoffs. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Looking, throws outside. It's caught by Thompson all the way out to the 43-yard line. A 17-yard gain by David Thompson, the 6th-year receiver out of Florida. James Tarver, the safety on the tackle for the Saints. Have my longtime moderator, Sports Davis, in the house. He is my longest tenured moderator. He's been with me since the beginning. And Misty's here. Let's not forget Misty. Say hi. That's right. 1st and 10. Perry back. Looking, throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The intended receiver was Tristan Washer, the rookie tight end out of Tennessee. That'll stop the clock. 6:29 left here in the third. Saints up by 11. Chargers on the move. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Jake Bennett makes his way down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. We watch the replay. Pegram again on the tackle for New Orleans. Saints up 21-10. 6:10 and counting here in the third. Perry in the shotgun on 3rd down. Perry will drop back. Looking downfield, rolls out, being chased, gets sacked. Back at the 40-yard line, a 3-yard sack by Franklin Belt, the 10-year defensive end out of Hawaii. And that'll bring up 4th and 7. And this would be a 57-yard field goal attempt. I wouldn't recommend it. The Chargers drive, stalls out as the Saints get a sack. Don't forget, we have the monster matchup coming up next. The Dolphins and the Jets. Both those teams are 10-4. The winner of that game will take the lead in the AFC East with 1 week to go. Derek White back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Derek White, the fifth-year punter out of Notre Dame. The Saints will have to start from the 2-yard line. In that game coming up, the Jets and Dolphins, if the Dolphins win, they will win the AFC East because they will have swept the Jets. They would have the tiebreaker. However, if the Jets win, then the Jets would at the moment be in first place. They wouldn't be able to wrap up the division just yet, though. In the I formation, Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder all the way out to the 21-yard line. A 19-yard gain by Wilder gives them some breathing room. Actually, I take that back. If the Jets win, they would win the division. Even if they tied in the last week of the season, because they'd have a better divisional record. So that is a battle, not just for first place coming up, but for the division title. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Steps up, rolls out. He's going to get sacked back at the 18-yard line. Bobby Bolton, the linebacker, on the sack. It'll be 2nd and 13, a loss of 3 yards. Hicks didn't drop back very far, and he tried to take off. Just a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13, back at the 18-yard line. 4:40 and counting. We're in the third quarter. Saints up 21-10. Peyton Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder down to the 19-yard line, a 1-yard gain. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Bolton again on the tackle for the Chargers. It was a wild first half, a lot of scoring, but it has settled down here in the third quarter. 3rd and 12 from the 19-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks will drop back. Hicks steps up, rolls out. Peyton Hicks is going to take off down the sideline. Nobody there. He's got the first down, makes a move, gets big-time yardage, and then out of bounds at the Charger 43-yard line. That's a 38-yard run by Peyton Hicks, the third-year quarterback out of Tennessee. First down, Chargers into Los Angeles territory. Nobody there, so he took off. Boy, he made a nice move on Kirk Grove. 3:50 left to play here in the third. The Saints already up by 11. They're trying to make it a 3-possession game at the Charger 43-yard line. In the I formation. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder, no gain. Actually, no, a gain of 2 yards to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Bobby Bolton again on the tackle. Clock continues to run. 3:20 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. And that'll stop the clock with 3:10 left here in the third. On third down, 3 receivers to the far side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Throws outside to Chesney down the sideline. Philip Chesney, and he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A 32-yard gain to Philip Chesney, the 4th-year tight end out of Tennessee. The Saints have a ton of Tennessee players. First and goal from the 9. It's cold. I'm sitting right under the vent. First down, Saints. Hicks hands off to Robert Floyd this time, and Floyd gets a yard down to the 8-yard line. It'll bring up second and goal from the 8-yard line. Four receivers set wide for the Saints. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder plugging forward down to the 5, a gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up third and goal. John Walls, the rookie defensive tackle, making the tackle for the Chargers. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter. New Orleans trying to make this a 3-possession game. 4 receivers wide on third and goal from the 5. Hicks drops back, throws inside to Ward, touchdown. Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Bobby Ward, the tight end. And New Orleans up by 17, a 3-possession lead by the Saints as they have taken over this game. It was tight in the first quarter. In fact, the Chargers led it 10-7 after 1. But it's been all Saints ever since. Since the second quarter, they've taken over. And now Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point to make it an 18-point game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints up 28-10 with 1:54 left. Still in the third quarter. Chargers have time to come back, but they got to get their offense back in gear. We're live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 15, here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for the AFC East up next. The Dolphins at the Jets. The winner wins the division. The loser will be a wild card. They're both 10-4. A monster matchup next. Not only that, the winner will be the number 1 seed in the AFC, at least at the moment. Taylor will kick off for the Saints. Fielded by Grove, 2 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kurt Grove finally tackled down the 32-yard line. That's where Los Angeles will take over. 1:50 left in the play. Chargers have not scored since the first quarter. Davis back in the house. Good to see you, Davis. 1:50 left to play here in the third quarter. The Saints, they pulled away. They've dominated. Chargers trying to find a way to come back. John Perry, the quarterback, under center. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett 2 yards out to the 34-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Franklin Belt on the tackle for New Orleans. 1:35 left. The Chargers have to get their act in gear here. 4 receivers spread wide. Perry in the gun on 2nd down. Perry fakes the handoff. He's got time. He's going to throw deep. And it's incomplete. Looking for David Thompson. It was knocked away by Eric Pigram. It'll be 3rd and 8. Yeah, the Pats have had a difficult season. They made the playoffs last season as a wild card at 9 and 7, but the Patriots, they're currently 7 and 8, but they've been eliminated. 3rd and 8. They should be 14 and 1. Perry back, looking, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Deon Tate, the 3rd-year wide receiver out of Vanderbilt. Well, actually, it was Philip Lawrence, number 88. It'll be 4th down. You're down by 18 with about a minute left in the 3rd. You might as well go for it. They'll probably punt, though. 4th and 8 for the Chargers at their own 34-yard line. Derek White comes in to punt. White gets the punt away. Fielded by Greg Pruitt. And Pruitt makes his way out to the 31-yard line. First down, Saints. .59 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. The Saints up by 18 will have it 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. If the Saints win, then they'll wrap up the number 1 seed in the NFC. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder out to the 34-yard line. Actually, the Saints have already locked up the number 1 seed. Nobody else can catch them. They have that much of a lead. A 3-yard gain will be 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks to Wilder. And James Wilder out to the 41-yard line. A 7-yard gain, good enough for the first down. As the clock ticks down here in the 3rd quarter. It's been Saint domination since the 2nd quarter. This will probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10. Nope, that's it. At the end of 3, Saints up 28-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California, Week 15. The Saints and the Chargers. The Chargers lead it 28-10. The Chargers have already won the AFC West. They kind of backed into it with all the other AFC West teams losing this week. The Raiders and the Chiefs both lost. They can't catch the Chargers now. However, the Chargers are losing this game. 1st and 10 in the I formation. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder is going to lose, well, gains a yard to the 42. No, now they say no gain. Tyson Alexander on the tackle to be 2nd and 10. If the Chargers lose, they're locked into the number 3 seed. They can't get any higher. AFC West champs at number 3. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder gets out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Drew Inman on the tackle. Inman in his 6th year out of Central Florida, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Saints at their own 44-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun, empty backfield. Hicks will drop back, throws inside to Barber. And Matt Barber, the 8th-year receiver out of Maryland, to the 42-yard line. And that's a 14-yard gain and a New Orleans first down. Coming up next, the Dolphins at the Jets. And that game is for the AFC East Championship. Whoever wins that game will be AFC East champions. It'll be decided. In the offset eye. On 1st and 10. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Make it a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6. Drew Inman on the tackle again. Number 99. Clock is running. The Saints just eating up time. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in regulation. Saints up by 18. In the offset eye. Hicks to Wilder again. And Wilder down to the 35. A 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 2. Cam Neely on the tackle. And now it's 3rd down. Hicks under center. Hicks will drop back. Throws underneath to Jefferson. Down to the 32-yard line. And that's just enough for the 1st down. They needed 2. They got 3. 1st down Saints. And now they can eat up more time. Odell Briggs, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Wisconsin. He made the tackle. The Saints trying to get back to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time, but they haven't been there since Super Bowl number 8. It's been a while. They beat the Chargers, ironically, in that one. Hicks looking, throws outside to Chesney. He can't hold on. And that was broken up by John Lynch, the 11th-year safety out of Notre Dame. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Four minutes, 22 seconds left. Saints up by 18. On 2nd and 10 from the Charger 32. Hicks hands off to Wilder again. And Wilder down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 yards and ring up 3rd and 8. Odell Briggs on the tackle again. It's not been a good day for the Chargers. They hung tough back in the first quarter. They actually led it 10-7 after 1. But it's been all New Orleans since. 21 unanswered points by the Saints. 3rd and 8 at the Charger 32-yard line. Under 4 minutes left. Now the Saints shift. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Hicks to Wilder, a draw play. The ball gets taken out loose, and Wilder comes up with a fumble recovery. Bolton rips the ball out, but Wilder is able to recover the fumble. It'll be 4th down, though. The Saints regain possession. Heads up play by Wilder to come up with that ball. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt by Jerome Taylor. It'll put the Saints up by 21. From 47 yards, Taylor, the rookie kicker out of Clemson. Snap, kick is up. And it's good, just inside the right upright. And the Saints take a 31-10 lead. A 3-touchdown lead. 3:14 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The game of the week coming up next. Dolphins and the Jets. They're both 10-4. The winner wins the AFC East. The loser will be a wild card. There's the kick. Fielded by Thompson at the 5-yard line over the 25, 30. And Thompson to the 30-yard line. Robert Saxon on the tackle. Actually, it was Francis Green on the tackle, I'm sorry. The rookie safety out of Auburn. 3:10 remaining. Well, you're down by 3 touchdowns with 3:10 remaining. At this point, you have to abandon the running game. You've got to throw it. You have no other recourse. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis in the house. Misty's here. Mickey O's in the house too. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Well, at least they're throwing. 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:06 left. He was looking for Thompson down the sideline. The Saints will go to 12-3. Best record in the league. The Chargers will fall to 9-6. Perry, play action, looking, throws, gets it to Tate. And Deon Tate gets it out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 18 yards, a Charger first down. The clock, though, is running. Under 3 minutes left. First and 10 Chargers from their own 48. 5 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. Throws downfield. Really overthrew his receiver big time. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2.5 minutes left. What a domination by the Saints today. 31-10. They make the road trip out to Los Angeles and they just manhandle the Chargers. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Perry back. Perry throws. Incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 2:26 left. Lawrence Phillips, the intended receiver. This one winding down. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Lawrence. Down to the 34. A gain of 14 yards. First down Chargers. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. I don't think they'll get another playoff. The linebacker, Andrew Moore, on the tackle. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. They won't. 2-minute warning. Saints up 31-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 15. The Saints well in control of this one, up 31-10. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the New Orleans 34-yard line. The only thing in doubt in this game now is what the final score is going to be. The Saints have got this game won. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Throws. Outside. It's caught by Washer all the way down to the 4-yard line. A 30-yard gain by Tristan Washer, the rookie tight end out of Tennessee. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Chargers in the hurry-up. Perry fakes the handoff. Looks to the end zone. He's got time. Throws outside to Lawrence. And a flag is down. Lawrence looked like he may have stuck the ball out and got in, but hold the phones.
Illegal touching.
Illegal touching. He must have stepped out of bounds at some point and came back in. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. If you step out of bounds and come back in, you cannot be the first person that touches the ball. Now, if somebody tipped it to you, that's a different story. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 1:35 remaining. Saints up by 21. This time Perry under center. 3-step drop. Throws. Incomplete. Just threw it away. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Dolphins and Jets up next. The battle for the AFC East up next. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Perry throws to the end zone. Jump ball to Coleman. Touchdown Chargers. Russ Coleman, the rookie receiver out of Delaware. A 4-yard touchdown catch. And now the Chargers have made it a 2-possession game. Too little, too late, though. 1:27 left. And now John Carney for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. It's a 14-point game. Saints up 31-17. 1:27 left. The Chargers, they have to kick the onside kick. They're down by 14. Now, if the Chargers recover this, then things get interesting. Derek White will kick off for Los Angeles. Here's the onside kick. It'll be fielded by Barber. He fields it cleanly at the Charger 41-yard line. Well, the Chargers have 3 timeouts. They'll start using them now. All the Saints really have to do here is get a first down, and that'll put the game away. However, if the Chargers force the 3 and out, they'll have another opportunity. The Saints are the NFC West champions, the number 1 seed in the NFC playoffs. They're locked in at number 1. The Chargers are the AFC West champions, and when they lose this game, they'll be locked in at number 3, the number 3 seed. Peyton Hicks, the quarterback, takes the snap, hands off to Wilder, and Wilder a yard out to the 40-yard line. The Chargers take a timeout. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. 1:22 left. On 2nd and 9, the Saints will have it at the Charger 40-yard line. Chargers with 2 timeouts remaining. In the offset eye, Hicks hands off to Wilder again, and Wilder back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Bobby Bolton, the linebacker, on the tackle. Chargers take a timeout, 1:18 left. They have 1 timeout remaining. If the Saints get a first down here, it's over. They can run out the clock. It'll be 3rd and 9. In the NFC, the road to the Super Bowl will go through New Orleans. They'll be the number 1 seed. On 3rd and 9. Hicks hands off to Wilder again. Wilder plows forward down to the 36. And that'll be a 4-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 5. The Saints will have to punt unless they want to try a 53-yard field goal, which they might try here. Looks like they brought Jerome Taylor out. He may try a 53-yard attempt. I would not recommend it. The smart thing here is to punt. You're up by 14. The Chargers have no timeouts. Just punt. They're going to try a 53-yard field goal. Snap, kick is up, and it's no good. Short, and it was off to the right. It remains a 14-point ball game. The Chargers will take over at their own 43-yard line. With 1:10 remaining, they have no timeouts, and the Chargers are down by 2 touchdowns. They might get 1, but I don't think they're going to get 2. So John Perry comes back out to lead the offense. Pretty good field position at their own 43-yard line. One thing I will not miss, if I make the transition to Madden 24, which I probably will not miss this stadium. It is a small stadium. 1st and 10. Perry back. Perry throws downfield, caught by Lawrence. And Philip Lawrence to the 43-yard line. Again at 14 yards. Chargers in the hurry up. They're out of timeouts. 55 seconds. Perry in the gun on 1st down. Perry, play action. Looking, throws deep. And it's nearly picked off. Benjamin Clements, number 25, nearly picked it off for the Saints. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Texas. He should have caught that. That would have ended the game. Deon Tate, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 48 seconds left. Saints up by 14. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock. 43 seconds left. Don't forget Dolphins-Jets coming up next. It's a winner-take-all for the AFC East Championship. Next game will be at the Meadowlands for that one. 3rd and 10 from the 43. Perry looking, throws downfield, and it's knocked away by Andrew Moore, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 10 with 39 seconds left. Tristan Washer, the tight end, the intended receiver. Fourth and 10. 39 seconds. I don't think the Chargers have enough time. They would have to recover an onside kick also. On 4th down, Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff inside. Looking, good protection. It's breaking down. He throws deep. And it's up in the air, incomplete. He was looking for Sean Wallace in the end zone. He was well covered. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Saints will take over. The Chargers out of timeouts. One more snap and we're done. The Saints will go to 12-3. And the Chargers will drop to 9-6. The Chargers, though, have already clinched the AFC West. even if the Chiefs and or the Seahawks were to tie them, the Chargers have the tiebreaker on both those teams. Chargers, AFC West champions, number 3 seed in the AFC. They are locked into that. 31 seconds left. The Chargers will play the Colts next week at home to wrap up the regular season. The Saints will return home. They'll play the Seahawks next week. In the victory formation, Hicks takes a knee, and that'll do it. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Chargers out of timeouts. Powerless to stop the ball or stop the clock. Final seconds tick away. Your final score: Saints 31, Chargers 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Dolphins and the Jets up next. We'll see you then.